Excuse me. This is the first time in about 16 months that we've actually were able to have a graduation and have families and friends attend. So this is a monumental occasion for us to be able to come together. So thank you for being here. At this time, I ask you please join me in welcoming our presiding officer for today's ceremony, Deputy State Fire Marshal Maribel Fournier, accompanied by the official party. Please join me in welcoming the chiefs of the departments of today's graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the entrance of Class 293 and the posting of our colors. They'll actually be coming from across the drill yard for you. Please remain standing for our national anthem. I ask that you please remain standing, and I invite Chaplain Dave O'Leary, he's the chaplain with the Wayland Fire Department, to give us an invocation.
Loving Creator, we ask your blessings on this graduating class of 293. We give you thanks and praise for the lessons learned, the skills mastered, and the confidence instilled. Continue to bless all who have made this moment possible, instructors, staff, and mentors. Most of all, bless the family members present who have sacrificed time away from their loved ones. May all the family members continue to be the true support of these graduates. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain. Please be seated. Again, I'd like to welcome everyone, and I'd like to introduce our officials here on the stage this morning. We have Deputy State Fire Marshal and also the Intern Director of the Fire Academy at this time, Maribel Fournier. Chaplain Dave O'Leary, Senior Fire Instructor and a Lieutenant with the Fitchburg Fire Department, Michael Gelinas, and also Christopher Rizza, who is a coordinator in a recruit program. I'd like to acknowledge the men and women of our instructional staff who worked hard each day to share their knowledge, skills, and their on-the-job experience to educate and prepare these recruits to serve in their communities. I'd also like to acknowledge the support staff whose hard work and assistance with the instructors during their practical evolutions performed in the drill yard. These men and women instructors and the support staff share their real-world experiences with the recruits, each other, and the Academy staff to help shape the program into what it is today and one of the best in the country. At this time, it's my honor to introduce and invite Deputy State Marshal Maribel Fournier to address Class 293.
Thank you. Good morning, Chiefs, family and friends, and congratulations to Class 293. We are all pleased to have you here in attendance in person. We have all waited for this day for a long, over 16 months to be able for you to share this day with your friends and families. Also, it's a pleasure to have all the chiefs here again today. The Department of Fire Services is grateful for your continued support and the importance of you recognizing the importance of training and supporting the Mass Fire Academy. So thank you very much. In addition, I'd like to thank the department's hardworking staff, the instructors, the support, and the administrative staff. They're key to your success in completing this 10-week program. You're very fortunate to have the group of instructors who are out there every day teaching you what they've learned during their careers. We have instructors who are here, and there's some in the room here today, who have been here for over 40 years with the Mass Fire Academy. You can't get that anywhere else. They're dedicated to the work. They've worked their long careers as firefighters, gone up the rank, and then they've continued to stay here throughout their career, even through their retirement. That's how important they feel training is to your career and to the ongoing firefighters who are being put out on the streets every day. And let's not forget that this would have been possible with your friends and family and the backbone of your family. The 10 weeks is just the start of your career. You're going to be missing birthdays, graduations, anniversaries, all types of family events, because public safety is a 24/7 job. Keep that in mind, and be sure to thank your family each and every day for that continued support. From this day forward, it's your responsibility as firefighters to keep up your training and your physical and mental fitness. Take advantage of the learning from those senior firefighters who you're going to meet on your departments. Be sure to keep your skills sharp. You are always welcome to come back here to the Academy and take courses to keep your skills up to date. Enjoy this moment, and for the very last time, you're no longer going to be called a recruit. Congratulations, firefighters of Class 293. Now let's get to the important stuff for today, getting a certificate and having all those photos taken by your family and friends. Congratulations.
Thank you, Deputy. Each class has an outstanding student and receives an award called the Richard N. Banks Outstanding Recruit Award. The Richard N. Banks was the chairman of the Massachusetts Fire Training Council for many years. Upon his retirement, the council voted to name the Outstanding Student Award in his honor. The career recruit training curriculum is designed to train and evaluate students in the basic skills of firefighting profession. This course is demanding, both physically and academically, and completing it is an accomplishment worthy of recognition. That is why we're here today, recognizing the accomplishments of Class 293. In each class, there is one student selected who has excelled in the training program, and the student is named as the outstanding student of the class. This award is based upon the student's total academic and practical skills, testing, and evaluations. This is all put into a formula in a computer, and a number is coming up with. And I think this year, it was the closest it's ever been. Between the top person and the second person, there was only a .04 difference. So we had a very good, outstanding class this year. So congratulations to you on good academics. So we are pleased to present the Richard Ed Banks Award to the Outstanding Recruit of Class 293 to Morgan Doyle of the Northborough Fire Department. Chief Doyle, Chief Valenti, could you please come up? Morgan, come on up, please. Family members, you want to come up and take a picture real quick? Come on. Don't be shy. Sorry, I neglected to tell you that when your recruit comes up forward for any kind of award or for their certificate, please come forward. Feel free to come all the way up in the center aisle here and take some pictures. So at this time, I'd like to call upon our senior instructor, Michael Gelinas, and recruit coordinator, Chris Rizzer, to call the roll today of our graduates. Family and friends, you're welcome to approach the stage for pictures. At this time, we will be giving out their certificates.
Grab it. 293, I'd like to congratulate you. As one of the instructors that was with you in the trenches out in that drill yard, it's a privilege for me to be calling your names today. From the Auburn Fire Department, Captain Greg Morin to graduating firefighter Joshua Donovan. From the Braintree Fire Department, Fire Chief James O'Brien to graduating firefighter Peter Curto. To graduating firefighter Catherine Dracchio. To graduating firefighter Anthony Margettis. To graduating firefighter Brian Sylvester. From the Charlton Fire Department, Fire Chief Edward Knopf. To graduating firefighter, and presenting with grandfather of the graduate, Dominic Dana from the Worcester Fire Department. To graduating firefighter Joseph Dana. From the Clinton Fire Department, Fire Chief Michael Lutz. With friend of graduate Lieutenant Mike Gelinas from the Fitchburg Fire Department, to graduating firefighter Casey Ortiz.
No, you're in, my brother. That's what she wants, that's what she gets. You got it.
Patrick Connor. from the Gloucester Fire Department, Fire Chief Eric Smith, and Deputy Andrew McCrobb from the Gloucester Fire Department, to graduating firefighter Aishai King. From the Hopkinton Fire Department, Fire Chief Stephen Slamman, and friend of graduate, retired Chief Gary Doherty from the Framingham Fire Department. To graduating firefighter John Shea. From the Middleton Fire Department, Chief Thomas Martinook, to graduating firefighter John Saucy. From the Nantucket Fire Department, Fire Captain Nate Barber, to graduating firefighter Alana Macy. From the Newton Fire Department, Fire Captain Phil McCulley and cousin of the graduate, Lieutenant Ronald Gautreau Jr. from the Waltham Fire Department. To graduating firefighter Sean Kennedy. Also from Newton Fire Department, Captain Phil McCulley and brother of the graduate, firefighter Alessandro Leone from the Newton Fire Department. To graduating firefighter Dante Leone. From the Norfolk Fire Department, Fire Chief Aaron Kinney, and brother of the graduate, firefighter Ryan Connolly from the Bridgewater Fire Department. To graduating firefighter Tyler Conley. That is one big chief. From the North Andover Fire Department, Fire Chief John Weir. To graduating firefighter Samuel Bird. From the Northborough Fire Department, Fire Chief David Parenti, to graduating firefighter Morgan Doyle. From the Plymouth Fire Department, Fire Chief G. Edward Bradley, and sister of the graduate, Master at Arms, Petty Officer Second Class, Brooke Geller from the United States Navy. To graduating firefighter Edward Geller.
Thank you.
Also from Plymouth, Chief G. Edward Bradley and father of the graduate, Lieutenant Eric Thomas from the Plymouth Fire Department. To graduating firefighter Tyler Thomas. From the Reading Fire Department, Captain Richard Nelson, and cousin of the graduate, retired Lieutenant Colonel Robert Favuzza from the Massachusetts State Police. To graduating firefighter Christopher Hunt. Also from Reading, Captain Richard Nelson, to graduating firefighter Maxwell Madden. From the Tewksbury Fire Department, Deputy Chief Al Vassis, to graduating firefighter Peter Bricalis. From the Weston Fire Department, Fire Chief David Soar, to graduating firefighter Bonnie Evans.
Each recruit class is assigned a class spokesperson to represent the recruit class. This recruit is chosen by the assistant coordinators and is responsible for all communications between the recruits and the academy staff. I would like now to call upon the class spokesman for Class 293, firefighter Catherine Dracchio of the Braintree Fire Department, to share a few words with us.
I thought climbing the aerial ladder was going to be the scariest thing here, but I really don't enjoy public speaking at all, so. Good morning, distinguished guests, family, friends, instructors, and members of Class 293. Before the academy started, my chief joked that in his time as chief of the department, he never had one of his recruits get to speak at graduation, and that he wanted to see one of us up here at the end of the 10 weeks. Unfortunately for everyone in the audience today, including my classmates who had to listen to me talk for the last 10 weeks, they picked the most monotone one out of all of us. Seriously though, I know none of my brothers and sisters from 293 want to hear me talk too much longer, so I'll keep this brief. To the spouses, kids, parents, significant others, and friends who supported your recruits throughout these past 10 weeks, we thank you. From getting up at 4 a.m. after hours of studying the night before, showing up early every day to check our SCBA and gear, spending countless hours in the drill yard running the tower, doing sun gods and mountain climbers, to what seemed like endless virtual lectures and days spent packing hose, to all the fun things we did, like actually putting out fires in the burn building, learning search and rescue techniques, and climbing the aerial ladder 10 stories high, which if you guys don't know, that's super high. We couldn't have done it without all of your support. To the instructors, support staff, and crib crew, we can't thank you enough for the time you invested in ensuring we receive the best training possible and providing us with a solid foundation for which we continue to build from throughout our career. And lastly, to the Chiefs, thank you for allowing us the opportunity to be a part of the Brotherhood and for giving us the best job in the world. Class 293, we did it. We got through it because we came together as a family, helped each other out, and made sure no one got left behind. Congratulations. And then the last thing, we have one gift for the Massachusetts Fire Academy. So on behalf of Class 293, my fellow recruits here, we will be presenting a plaque.
Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. I really thought you would go on a little bit longer, but we discussed it, and you kept to the script. Thank you. Just a few remarks from myself. You know, you've been here for 10 weeks, but actually you've been going through this for 16 weeks because you started with a day of orientation to get yourself prepared to come here, and probably even longer than that before that when you decided to be a firefighter. Here you are now graduating. You're, as we discussed on orientation day, you're a firefighter for the rest of your life, and everyone's going to be looking up to you no matter where you are and looking for your assistance. So we ask that you continue to come here, be involved in some of the programs, continue with your education, because right now you are recruit firefighters. We gave a tool for your community and your chiefs to use, and hopefully with training from your department and being able to come here, that tool will be refined more and more as you go along through your career. Okay? 32 years will go by before you even know it. And when you get to that end of that career of 32 years, you want to be able to look back and say, this is the fire service that I molded for my 32 years here, and you want to leave it in a good place the way you're receiving it today. So congratulations from all the staff here at the Academy, between the Division of Fire Service, the Fire Academy, and the support staff. Congratulations, good luck, and have a healthy, long, safe career. I'd like to invite Chaplain O'Leary back up for benediction.
Blessed One, we ask your protection in the intercession of St. Florian to guide these graduates from this day forward. May they continue to grow and learn how to rescue and save the innocent in the midst of suffering and flames. May St. Florian always give these graduates of the class 293 the courage, the strength, and the knowledge to rescue those in need. And may these graduates always return to their house and families unharmed. Amen.
Aren't you guys glad now Mr. Gelinas told you who St. Florian was? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. On behalf of the Fire Marshal Peter Ostrowski, Deputy Fire Marshal Maribel Fournier, and the men and women of the Department of Fire Services, I'd like to thank you for joining us today in this very special occasion. We wish all the members of Class 293 the best in their careers. After this procession of the students, everyone is welcome to come back in. You can take pictures here up on the stage with your family members in front of the flags. You're welcome to take pictures out in the drill yard in front of the apparatus. If you haven't had the opportunity to walk around this facility, hopefully your son or daughter will take you around, significant other, they'll take you around the facility and show you where they spent 10 weeks of their life getting ready for the career of their life. So I ask you to please remain standing for the departure of our official party, followed by the chiefs and then Class 293.